if you're comfortable closing your eyes, and if you want to put your hand on your heart, that's a really great anchor of resting as awareness, resting as presence, resting as peace. You are the peace of God. You are that which is eternal. You are holiness itself. Your presence. You are God in a body. You are God that has allowed itself to even be a dreamer of a dream and then awaken itself from the dream. And now your consciousness, your awareness of God, God's infinite being in this experience. And this is how God experiences itself, knows itself, is itself, and it's always what it always is. It's never not infinite. It's never not presence. It's always now. And it has all kind of cool characteristics in this bodysuit, this body-mind experience. It has, and it also has ugly experiences. And those begin to melt like an ice cube in warm water. The ugly ones, because consciousness, its nature is love, and the love is like the fruits of the spirit. It's kind and it's gentle, and it doesn't hurt others. It's in perfect harmony and flow. It's not chaotic. The chaotic side is the side that temporarily lost its identity. And in that loss of identity, it became something that it's not. Or it seemingly, it dreamed that it became something that it's not. And that is released as this light that you are, this pure presence that you are, is the light that shines on the Maya. It's the light that shines on the illusion. It just shines on it, and the illusion is divested, or it dissipates from its conditioned identity, its chaotic, its seeming separate self-identity, and it merges back to this presence. It merges back to this harmony and flow of being. And this is our true nature. This is God waking up to itself. This is where Adam wakes up in the Old Testament, where Adam falls asleep. Well, this is where Adam wakes up. And it's just a figure of speech. It's a metaphor or a symbol for consciousness waking up to itself as itself. And it's happening for you in this lifetime as the person that you are. You set this alarm clock, and it's in this time zone and period and dimension of reality. that God is choosing to wake up through you, through the individuated soul experience that is temporarily experiencing God. And I say temporarily, it's never lost or leaves its essential nature. It's always the absolute presence and oneness that you are. Only in this experience, we're having a body mind experience and self realizing, realizing our self as presence, as love. Let's just contemplate these things. If there's anything that is disturbing your peace, or any kind of curious questions that the mind might have, you can approach it in two ways. If you want to just be in this quiet presence, you can say to the mind, peace, be still. Peace, be still. And the mind will come under that directive. Or if there's something that you would like to bring into this space of presence that's body, mind, person related, bring it in. If it's a financial concern or thought or belief, or if it's a health thing, maybe there's a health thing that is happening with the bodysuit. Maybe there's worry or fear, or just curiosity that brings the attention often to the bodysuit. Just bring it into this space of presence. Allow it to hang out, feeling welcome and not pushed away or separate. If there's a health issue of a friend or an animal or someone you know about, that maybe you just heard on the news, that you would like to bring into this space of presence, bring it in, be a representative, be an ambassador, be a just be a bringer of awakening to this one. Just allowing that thought or feeling that came into your awareness, allow it to come into this space of presence. Maybe there's a relationship that you're um, working with, that you would like help with. Just bring any thought or feeling, worry, fear, difficult conversation, wonderful news. You can bring awesome news into this space too. This is a no judgment zone of presence, the borderland experience, where you are the light, omnipresent, omniscient light of knowledge, of knowing, of being. You are that light, and all of these other things, you can bring them into this space as we rest in presence, in oneness, in God, in infiniteness. This is love. Just immerse yourself completely in love. as we rest in this quiet presence, the stillness of being, awareness is quietly in the background of all experience. And this is your infinite nature and being. It's aware of the body mind sensations, aware of body breathing, aware of the weight, the sensations, where the body is experiencing maybe a sensation where the skin is touching something. There's an awareness of that. It's prior to what it's called, what the experience actually is. It's just a sensation that's identified, and there's no label. Awareness doesn't know what an arm is. It doesn't label a skin or a, a tingle. That's given to the mind. The mind gives the name. Sensation is the awareness is the awareness of the sensation. Awareness doesn't name or label or compare. Awareness merely is. You. It merely is consciousness. And the naming is the activity of consciousness, or the activity, the movement of awareness. Where the intelligence, even using the ego as a labeling device from memory, from learning, the mind is now using it under the direction of its true nature, under the direction of the heart. This is why, if we're troubled or confused, or we have an ego type question, a personal self question, we bring it into this quiet space of being, and let it be saturated. by its source. Let it be enveloped by awareness, by the true primordial you. And then it will inform you as a person from a higher understanding, and one that lives in continuity and flow without resistance, without chaos, and without effort. This is the value of bringing everything into this space of presence, the space that is established by you as you become quiet, as you become open, and you're abiding in the place of no judgment. Divine things are informed from this higher self reality. And you can do this in 1 minute. You can do it in 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. You can tell when you're abiding in this beautiful experience of being. It's a visceral presence experience. And you can also access this in a mere second, a holy instant. You're always available to you. Oh, it is. Thank you for sharing this meditation with all of us. Have an awesome week, and I'll see you out there. Bye, everyone.